They say that the movement won't work in Kansas. They say don't go to Kansas, they won't accept you there, they won't share your values there, that you won't have common ground with anyone. We all know that that is not true.
Welcome to Wichita, home of Koch Industries, as in billionaire Republican megadonors Charles and David Koch. This district hasn't sent a Democrat to Congress in over 20 years. Trump won the general election in Kansas by a landslide. But the left has an interesting story here.
I like that one.
Bernie Sanders got twice as many votes as Hillary Clinton in the primary. Sanders' message of universal health care and affordable education resonates with Kansans.
I'm a single father. My occupation right now is construction. I do a lot of remodeling. I'm a huge supporter of Bernie. And I think it's awesome that Alexandria, won the election there.
Thousands here recently lined up to see rising Democratic star Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Senator Sanders. The pair came to Kansas to rally for progressive Democrat House candidates. Leftists are hoping that Ocasio-Cortez's stunning win in New York's 14th district can serve as a model, even in red states.
The people support the ideas that James is campaigning on, all right? It's just a question of bringing them to the polls. If James wins here, this will be not only another progressive member to the Congress, this will be a shot heard around not just this country, the world.
I'm excited and humbled to be here.
I'm expecting to see you when you go out there.
Happy people.
Thank you very much.
Because I'm a teacher and have concerns about funding, not only in my classroom but just across districts, I felt it was important to come. I work in a population that is very impoverished. During the winter, you would say our kids come to school in blankets.
I'm so happy to introduce Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
This is the defining moment, not just for the state of Kansas, but for this nation.
The thing is that there are a lot of working families here. There's a lot of blue collar here. And I think the reason that Trump won resoundingly here was because of that.
It was very empowering to hear her speak. She comes from the Bronx. I grew up in one of the poorest zip codes in Wichita, so it's very moving to be here today because it hits home.
You all are very lucky and very blessed to have James Thompson as a candidate, to have a man that so truly cares for the needs of working class people and fights for the dignity of his neighbors. We're very lucky.
Because I know what it's like to struggle to make ends meet, what it's like to have to choose between paying for food for your kids or paying the rent.
It's a long shot for Thompson. But even if he comes close, it'll be further proof of concept for progressives who want to reimagine the Democratic Party and take back power from Republicans.
We must have gotten off at the wrong stop because people told me that Kansas was a Republican state. Doesn't look like that today.